Send, oh.
This beat get jamming on it.
Tap, send, yeah. Send more, spend less. Send more, spend less. Send more, spend less. Send more, spend less. If you want to transfer money quickly, wait. Tap, send. Very safe, very fast, very secure. Tap, send. Very easy, affordable and convenient. Tap, send. You want to send money to Africa and Asia. Tap, if you want to transfer money quickly, waiting for you. Tap, send. Very safe, very fast, very secure. Tap, send. Very easy, affordable and convenient. Tap, send. No fees, they got the best rate. Tap, send. Send more, spend, send more. Tap, send. Send more, oh yeah. Send more, tap, send more, do, spend, send more, tap, send more, tap, jamming beat again, yeah. Tap, send. Papa no, jamming beats say so.
Tap Send is the official sponsor for Ghana Music Awards USA this year. Download Tap Send and enjoy free $10 if you use the promo code GMAUSA. Promo code GMAUSA. It's fast, reliable, convenient, and affordable. I go by the name Jamming Beats, aka the African King J. Chee!
Tap, send, oh.
This beat get jamming on it.
Tap, send, yeah. Send more, spend less. Send more, spend less. Send more, spend less. Send more, spend less. If you want to transfer money quickly, waiting for you. Tap, send. Very safe, very fast, very secure. Tap, send. Very easy, affordable and convenient. Tap, send. You want to send money to Africa and Asia. Tap, if you want to transfer money quickly, waiting for you. Tap, send. Very safe, very fast, very secure. Tap, send. Very easy, affordable and convenient. Tap, send. No fees, they got the best rate. Tap, send. Send more, send more. Tap, send more, oh yeah. Send more, tap, send more, do, send more, tap, send more, tap, jamming beat again, yeah. Tap, send. Papa no, jamming beats say so.
Tap Send is the official sponsor for Ghana Music Awards USA this year. Download Tap Send and enjoy free $10 if you use the promo code GMAUSA. Promo code GMAUSA. It's fast, reliable, convenient, and affordable. I go by the name Jamming Beats, aka the African King J. Chee!
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It's another Saturday, and of course, Ladies Talk is here with you. Jamie Beat said it. Tap Send, our official sponsor. The faster, easy, and reliable way to send money to Ghana, friends, family, and loved ones. Please, Yenseniska, Ghana Yeshe, Ghana Yedin, Epamucho. And I have my beautiful guest panelist. Some fans of the show. They watch the show religiously every Saturday. So today we decided to include them in the show. I have ABENA, POKUAH, and Kimberly on the show. And also we have another surprise guest. I don't know whether to say that. Our own producer decided to join the Kokonsa crew today. On our low key or your Kokonsa, I know I'm so too. So, First Lady will be joining us later. But as it stands now, I have my wonderful special guest, ABENA and Kim, and then also my producer, and of course me, your ever gorgeous host, Queen E. So let's get going. This week, last week we started with the Ghana Kanye West. Yeah, Ghana Kanye West, aka Shatawale, aka Shatawale. Or making some allegations be with the former manager. I don't know if it's former and I said former and I said still in the manager.
I'll say or
the
cancel.
The former.
Okay, it's in the former manager. But during the week there were some lawsuit that came up. So apparently Bulldog is suing Shatawale. And in an interview with Nana Romeo, well, then we have the lawsuit, and then there was an interview where he was asked, say, Adentina Osu Shatawale. Producer, Pacho was our video. Okay.
Come back.
So in that video, Nibsan said, I don't know Osu Shatawale. He made a couple of statements. One of them, the nurse say, he made say on a year, I think said the gunman for former President Mahama. And also, he felt the need, said the kind of relationship we're having with the former president, Person Shatawale would throw that death onto an honorable man's name. And also, he also mentioned that he's been back and forth with the police for 4 years after the death of Nick. So for you to come back with these allegations after back and forth 4 years now, and the kind of relationship he had with the deceased, it hurt him, and he had to put things right. And Shatawale Ankasa, I'm going to start with you. ABENA POKUAH, sorry. With the relationship they had, didn't you think, sir, Bulldog should have, Ghana, Kanye West, now so yeah. Don't you think, sir, he should have called him privately, have this conversation with him and say, like, bro, we go way back. The things where they do, where they talk, Charlie, fresh. You for mellow down. Instead of taking a drastic action as the lawsuit.
Well, so like me, from my opinion, in Tokwane, it started from Bulldog. He was like and we all know how Shatawale, he's kind of like a drama kind of queen, And before he brought those stuff out, and he said, since you are bringing out my secret, then let's go.
But secret right or the buy? I didn't catch the secret.
Bulldog released his album list.
Oh, that was a secret?
No one knows the GOG album list. It's only Bulldog who brought it out. So that's what triggered him.
So you're the former manager. How did he find out?
I think maybe he became his former after Okokan's statement at Hit FM. So,
okay.
Yeah, it's like that's what started the whole process. And Shatawale, when he have a issue with you, he kind of played dirty with anyone. Or like he knows you more. Raw. We don't need to do this like secretly. And a Bulldog friend or can way in the crana, he will still come out about something whole different. So why don't we take it to court and settle this whole issue once and for all?
Kim, do you think that it was necessary for Bulldog? Because we all know Shatawale. I don't think that aside the police, which they did that so it looked like, quote unquote, produce our hands and they are friend court to be lawyer fee. Just trying to make it look like say he's doing his job of their job and more invited Shatawale. Because I don't think anybody in Ghana took Shatawale serious over those allegations. I didn't. And I know a lot of people didn't, because we all know, say, Kanye West today, all he does is Ghana Kanye West. All he does is rant. Or be release BBI. He tried to get the public on his toes. So do you think, say, it was needed for Bulldog to waste money with this whole court issues when I don't think anybody took him serious?
Very funny aspect. For me, Mecca say, from my perspective, same way I will watch it. If I would remember, Bulldog interview must say he's been going to court for 4 years, 4 good years. You can imagine yourself going to court or assemble for 4 years. Effects I bet having on yourself, psychologically, on your family, your friends, and what have you. And aside that, no, all can about asem you say asem way every obi to send me anka ABA, the public is not going to take it serious. But this is a statement coming from Obiana or Ben Wopa. It means you will take it in two directions, in the negative and the positive. It's either say Shatawale knows vividly well, say Bulldog did not kill Fennec. And so he knows say he will say something at a beshono because when him say me can't same way ya, meaning say pass when way, but me can't besho, not me show image because you are here saying things that coming up to me. I'm not ready for it. And so me bounce back now me de be ma ono. Me can't say ma a besho pa. And I say ma me can't besho no. Bulldog your bar a be anka on wo yanka a be no de be no. Because Shatta is that kind of a person. So, your bar, like filthy things about you, or your bema, or some crazy things about you. But this is his very close friend, and he remembers said this is something that has really tortured you because I was close to him. Probably he was during that time he was close to him, and he saw the effect it had on Bulldog. Into this is the time for him to retaliate and tell him so. Because I remember said Bulldog made like a post trying to tarnish Shatta's image in his music career, trying to tell us, say, Shatta is doing nothing. He should look at the likes of Sarkodie, even Gaia Wabana and Blacko. Like, you can imagine. How could you compare Shatta to Blacko? This is like a real insult.
Wait, how is that a real insult? Now, that was a black one.
No. With experience a Shatta no. Black undu baby. We have seen people come out with hits, but they die off. Shatta has been consistent. So what?
Shatta not bandana. Let's not forget.
Okay, even the name Shatta has been consistent. Trust me. He with back-to-back hits.
Was it just music or in Kwasiasem as well?
With music. Music.
No. The music is no. It's really noisy.
No, he has really been consistent. In Kwasiasem, yes, but I believe say Shatta on his part, knows very well say Bulldog did not kill this guy, but he just wants to say something. And so whatever be the case, say court down to quarter, they will still find out say he didn't kill him, but he will just say something to hurt him or rise the temper.
So what you can go to jail for that.
Or hitting him to the nail. Send a beya or can't be a beshinama or be on to me nyashenka. And that is what really has got Bulldog to the extent say he has nothing to say than to just go to the court. Senabeya, he will prove himself to the world, say, hey, look, I never did this. And so whatever Shatta is saying is like just one of those Shattawale kind of jokes. And see, that's what I think from my point of view. Actually, not from the law's point of view.
Producer, you are in the entertainment business, so I'm going to ask you. Entertainment business, you guys tend to do the most unnecessary stuff to get attention to yourself. For whatever reason, I do not know.
As a sum, when you say a sum.
Okay, most of you guys, most of the entertainment people tend to bring unnecessary attention to yourself. Being it false news, all these crazy stuff. Example is what just happened. I can't say it's false news or not because I wasn't there. I don't know what happened to Fennec, but Shattawale came out with these allegations, made all these allegations. He got caught, and later we heard say he said, "Oh no, dear girl, whatnot." And then Bulldog took it a step further and sued him in court. With you being in the entertainment industry, and I want to ask you, say, court na ya muntia court fees ana. So that's what I say. So lawsuit not go so. I am more.
Okay. My mention what everyone in Mamuti also. Facebook, Don's TV and Don's Music Production. Anyway, let me start with the question I will be saying. I will say lawsuit in also.
Hey, yeah, not musu yen. We just say you slow. Yeah, you can concern. Yeah, need so. Yeah, mun jacket fees ana.
Court fee there, three court fees, but at the end of the say, is he the sister about could be about first lady.
Hey, me first lady na aba. Sikana o. Why ye dwuma ya? O se be twa ticket am I can nya ba California.
Me wo dwuma mo we de mo fa nche me na me di we ya hye ma no sa mo pa cho mo te me kasa.
Pacho
But
that be
someone can work on to
Me yeah, my name is so wrinkled and I don't like that. Huh?
It's fine. When we have fair pa, mask or no mask, they are very beautiful.
The way I said, I remember my name is so wrinkled. Me and my son, they say, and I'm about to say, I have 1 year tier for. I have 1 year tier for. Hello, this is the first lady right here.
First lady, you Max, no why?
No, what you about from crack?
There you go. The first lady, we are very beautiful woman. Please.
Oh, thank you.
Namia member make us Namia.
Producer and patron, now will come, baby. Let's get back to
okay. So, my first lady, Akwaba, and then Mr. Say mechanical consult ladies, no, just because I feel that there are some few industry matters be about. We will need to.
And then they are concerned boy.
And then they are concerned boy. Yeah, friend concerned boy. Move on and anyway, so this is the thing. Was the in the right direction? Of course, it's in the right direction. That's number one. Because we because them too. So now, I mean, if you say and you say public will not sympathize with you, or the public and can be mawa, the best thing to do is to take it to court where the truth will come out. What they say. So that is the right thing for him to do. But the question is who initiated all this thing? Like one that started at the end. One I say you don't get up and go put somebody's stuff or any way. Shut us a bit mass, in that direction. What they say. Now you don't just obey intellectual property or release it. You don't just get up and put it out there just because you have to put it out. Just because you have a relationship with the person. You don't do that. That's number one. Breach of trust. So shut down also feel say no. I mean, why if you are my guy, why do you have to breach my trust like that? It means why breaching my trust? That's number one. Out of the way. Shut down also feel say, oh, wait to say all the secrets about out there. Then also the things I know about you, I also put them out there. Which I think was a little female. I mean, that was just a no-no. Like, I mean, like what did be quite abontia? I don't think they're coming out to say it in the public domain is where is what is good. If you have this information, the right place you should take this thing to is the police, straightforward. Because let's just say, what they are doing, what they are saying, wakata so they say, also boneno can be. But that's because because you knew this and you knew that okay, this is what the guy did, and you never said anything about it. It means you can't accomplish like account because even though you are not part of it, you are abetted. You have abetted. They are abatement. What court proceedings in your money now? You could have gone to the court and reported the issue. Say, you know what? This is what I know about this guy. You don't wait 4 years down the lane and then start making this acquisition just because the person is coming at you. What they are saying, and I feel he retracting his statement. Say, oh, not on him. I mean, now he was joking. That's you've caused a lot of damages. Dragging the name of an ex-president into, if anything, something like this or this public canker. I mean, I don't think it was in the right direction. Shatta is my guy. He knows. He speaks the truth like the way I speak the truth. I mean, I mean, I'll say it to him point blank. Said, "Oh, yeah, idiot. I'm more modern." And I also force the bulldogs here. On I'm more modern because only mobile. No, we're down for. You don't spill this person's secret out like that. You don't do that just because you need me. Not just say big akrebi so. Ebiana, me in all this, no, I see this in a different way altogether.
Please let us know how you
I
see
see
it.
this as an industry player. It will not be wise for me to put it out for
Pardon, yeah, you
publicity's
confirm, sir.
sake. Whether for publicity's sake, and I don't think it to be wise for me to
Do you think that was a publicity stunt for his upcoming album?
to me, I think it was
I
more
think
of
so.
like a publicity stunt, which
But that's not the first time Shatta is doing that. Because I
no,
remember
Yeah.
when he had a problem
Shatta
with
does
Burna
these
Boy,
things.
he said
Yeah,
something
he does
about
these
rape.
things all the time. This whole thing with Samini, this whole beef with Samini, it was all staged just to get a relevance. You understand?
Shatan kasa abri bia or de ejum eba out to biano.
Mm.
BB eba out. He always come up with something. So me, Metiano, I find it so hard to believe that they're all kekano, true. What
And I
I
mean,
say?
this will be the end say,
Why
but
you took it
this is my
time,
concern,
though?
though. Maybe this is
Why-
my concern. Host Mbacho, Obama Mama am I allowed? Okay, so one thing I also feel they say, Ghana police, why are they waiting? Why have they not picked the guy up?
Exactly. That's
Why have they not picked
my next question.
if anything a bulldog up? Why have not picked Shatta
You'll
Wale?
be surprised, Kurasi police if you don't him say.
Exactly. This is
Trend,
what I'm saying.
trend.
Yeah, trend,
Ghana
okay.
police,
Whoa, but this is the thing. You don't play with something like my issue is for next family, probably wife, kids, mother, father, brother, sister.
Nobody cares about those things.
No, but but that is the issue. You don't just come and say, oh, me kuno woo 9 years, 4 years ago. No, just you are reopening and reawakening this hurt and pain in the family. And if what he did is really a publicity stunt, Ghana police actually do their job and arrest this guy because some publicity stunt is not funny. This
but is he look at Notorious B.I.G. and Venice saying Tupac issue is here. I mean, people still talk about them. They still have families. They still have more families. I mean, they are killing. They still have families. But when it comes to Nyamabia, you can argue the fact that okay, none of the parties is still alive. So I mean, one cannot use it to their advantage. Of course, I mean we have PDD and we still have Stone Dog who still ride on this stuff some days.
How many years was that? This one is pretty still fresh.
I mean, way Tupac Shakur was still fresh, and we're still talking about it. Talk about it every year. What do I say? So for next day, I can't want to say.
Also, let's not forget now this age that we are in. Unfortunately, we are very, very sensitive. Tupac Mutano, they were not as sensitive as we are now. We become very, very sensitive. So there are some issues that you don't play with. Those days, no, they didn't care. Those days, no, the one word you say, Nipana fashion na kumim.
It's not like they don't care. I don't think so. Say they don't care. They do care. But the only problem then is a different terrain altogether. What do I say? There is, is it when it comes to dancehall itself, a culture be I will not say it's a violent. I will not say it's a violent culture, but these are some of the things needed for the industry. But to accuse somebody of like so I will be there, Charlie, it's just below the belt. And I can say it. It's way below the belt. Yeah.
I think this one baby be cry where they say for trending be owo pa say obi akokum obi ana obi ni obi wo hu bibi eno dey think say too much o eno dey think say omo ko chichiri dodo owo pa dey want me fa owo nkoye trending asemo because obi owa na onim say ade anipa we mo ye for trending what you say no akwa fan so see so china say abranche number bi no obi twituo no odi kuna na say obi twise kan no di kuna na hwan na aye because obi owa onim say social media neman dodo na aye for trending o na akwa kokun obi ba kwa wabrekun a nipa na bi kura onye sa what you say and I think say we there a little too much. I mean,
to me, I think I don't see why
our generation we are very, very sensitive, right? This generation is very sensitive and we take things to the extreme. So with that being said, First Lady, My question to you is, regardless of what it is, whether true or not, will Shatawale still be walking free? Because he made some serious allegations.
I think it's a question. No?
Yes.
And
I think.
to me,
Huh?
I don't feel say I feel say on no pay. It should be the two
Well,
of them.
depending on what he saw, I'm just guessing. Say the police did not call Bulldog in because of what Shatawale told them, right? So if he made the allegations and he said, "I'm lying, I don't have any proof, I don't have any evidence," they cannot call Bulldog in, right? So whatever the case is, that's what I'm saying. So whatever the case is, should Shatawale still be working free? Because even if he was just joking, that is a serious allegation that he should be, he should pay for. And if he wasn't joking and it's true, which Bulldog should be, called in, Shatawale should be called in as well. So either cases, should Shatawale be working free?
Well, the expensive joke, pal. Expensive joke. Expensive, pa. Wow. Shatta there. He can get away with a lot of things. So, joke where they maybe go joke cry near the miyako say oh expensive joke.
Well,
All right. Go ahead.
I think, like I said earlier, I mean, either of them should be picked up and questioned about this. I mean, it's murder. We are talking about murder.
But the police released a statement. I don't know why they've not put Shatawale yet.
Yeah, why? I mean, there's no statement on Shatawale. There's no statement. Well, a statement on Bulldog. Okay, so now you've opened an investigation. Of course, I mean, the state apparatus have their ways of doing, if anything, their investigations. Maybe not they want to dig further before they invite them in. But this is a prime suspect.
Well, what
and they actually want to say about it.
What are they digging further? If, let's say, me and producer, that's my band, my Becca say, hey, producer, me name sa on it, sir, first lady, please, me pay quarter Cynthia. Being said, I'm in the show with them, right? And I am giving this hard evidence. If something has happened to first lady, now me both producer, then we are all in the show. So what are you digging? What other excuse? What are you digging in here? Me na like evidence nene me a. And I'm Abeka say producer na yeah idea. The way Bulldog and Shatawale na they be, You know, besides saying that police is talk with you. All they need to do is get the evidence from Shatawale. So it's either Shatawale has the evidence that he did it or he didn't.
So
do you think it's possible, say? Do you think it's possible, say? Shatta obedi kind ama police for no him to say, oh, I'm coming up with this. And it's not real. So, and I'm from Momoa.
No. This is something
you guys should keep quiet.
This is something.
Even Shatta should have been like the police cells by now, because anytime you have a misunderstanding with someone, it's either a rape or unnecessary accusation. Like
didn't he fake kidnapping was an attack some time ago?
Yeah.
To me, I feel said. I mean, again, by now it should have been questioned.
Social media, I am as a country. Say baby social media too much you. Trending somebody can come up with something that won't dream will be better to me idea to say. Because Bibia go internet is no so forever. What crano obi sai sa akwa we abusuani bia amanfo be related to the Shatta kan yama tese betumi akofa nsem bebre aba and the social media no as I see nyina ye hwe ye hu ye pa because the nyama e kono trend no enkrofo kwan amofa so trend na no ye very expensive.
I think Ghana police has relaxed so much because no Shatta, he knows he cannot come to America or any other country and go and say this thing and go scot-free.
Yes.
Yeah, betcha.
Yes.
Then yeah, betcha. Even the day that they issued that statement, I thought some work of an asadana, and they did nothing about it.
I'm surprised, Mom. I'm surprised that Shatta in Namwa. Obia crank of an question is say, as a man who can then maybe on one shot and him dear warrior. What I say?
Again, I mean, so see,
Producer.
this is the other thing. This is the other thing again. I'm saying, sir. Sir, this is a very serious issue. Something that can cause fear and panic. That was the reason why, first of all, he was dragged to court, or he was sentenced to jail for some time, and then he was released. This was the reason why all those things happened. So, says, why is he still working? Not him as a Shatawale working. No, why? Anything him friendly beside us. What is the police waiting for? Is it politically motivated? Just because your boy ex-president Bidin so inform whom be as are. So they feel so your boy ex-president is just never say anything. And now because you see, I'm looking at so many things. I'm looking at so many scenarios. Could it be said, I mean I could buy a sano? That is just something to just the dollar. Oh, there's not dollar and CD no so air cost. Could it be something to just cover those things up? So that Ghanaians focus on talking about Shatawale and not talking about the CD and then the dollar. Could that also be? Because I'm looking at it from a whole different, as a media guy, so I'm looking at it from a different perspective. And yet, only because it's funny. Charlie, anybody go come and say, oh, Shatawale is there. And Charlie, they changed and they went for him. Now he's accusing somebody of being part of somebody's murder. So, you get what I'm saying? Right? Is it politically motivated?
Except for what I said, stop comparing these two places. Your comparison for Tupac and Shatawale issues.
Oh, but it's still an industry thing. It's an industry.
And the other side said the law in Ghana is a joke. Shatawale has no respect for the law. And then there are things that at this point we all know it, but there is about time, the Ghana law, the Ghana police put these quote and unquote celebrities in their place so they can all follow.
I think it's political.
On that note,
I think it's
going to take a quick break and we'll continue with our next topic.
Tap send, oh.
This beat get jamming on it.
Tap send, yeah. Send more, spend less. Send more, spend less. Send more, spend less. Send more, spend less. If you want to transfer money quickly, waiting for you. Tap send, very safe, very fast, very secure. Tap send, very easy, affordable and convenient. Tap send. You want to send money to Africa and Asia. Tap send. If you want to transfer money quickly, waiting for you. Tap send, very safe, very fast, very secure. Tap send, very easy, affordable and convenient. Tap send. No fees, they got their best rate. Tap send, send more, spend, send more. Tap send, send more, oh yeah, send more. Tap send more, do spend, send more. Tap send more. Tap send me beat again, yeah. Tap send, Papa no, jamming beats say so.
Tap Send is the official sponsor for Ghana Music Awards USA this year. Download Tap Send and enjoy free $10 if you use the promo code GMAUSA. Promo code GMAUSA. It's fast, reliable, convenient, and affordable. I go by the name Jamming Beats, aka the African King Dream. Chee!
Yo, you guys heard it. Jamming Beats and Kwafu show what media was serious. So you gotta link up. Patron Kwafu show. As Jamming Beats said, Tap Send is the official sponsor for Ladies Talk, and so is Ghana Music Award USA. Today we are fortunate and lucky to have the CEO and the producer of Ghana Music Award and also this wonderful show with us. And then also on your video conference. Talking about Ghana law, Ghana ran a year on who it wants and how it wants. So the next topic, Abai Ghana your friend, I'm a governor. Now, sir, I'm a governor. Apparently, we call law school. We call law school no, sure exams no. Any BBR. Now, before getting called to the bar, no, there was a petition was sent, and petition, no, they said that she should not be called to the bar because of Nisubembia once again, or they was social media into. And if you follow me, I didn't know her, but then I had to follow and watch some of her videos. If you follow her, no, she is part of the LGBTQ. I'm trying not to forget the word QIA. I think it said numbers need be become. And I letters need be become. And you know, and she said she's queer, right? And I'm trying to get the meaning of the queer. With the LGBT word. So a queer is a term used by those wanting to reject specific labels of romantic orientation, sexual orientation, and or gender identity. And you know, on it you'll say Ebia, Oba, Bema, thing, animal, whatever. She doesn't want any label. She does it all. And when you follow her videos, yeah, she's very open about it, right? So based on these stuff she posts on once again social media, there was a petition that was sent to the Ghana Bar Association. So she was not called to the bar. And because of this, you know, of course, for every issue, there are people that are for and against it. People think that it was so unfair for Ghana Bar Association to disbar her just because of her personal beliefs and her sexual orientation. And being so kase, Dabi. Nisubai, no, she's not a good role model. She shouldn't be part of she shouldn't be a lawyer. She's not fit to be a lawyer. Who is fit to be a lawyer and who is fit to be a lawyer in Ghana is my question. I'll start with you, First Lady. I'm a governor.
Onim baby. Ghana wahu. Enam se ye a Christopher Emma no. Eniema bi wo wa. Wo mugidie eye soronko. Sa wo de Ghana compare America hanum se ya. Sa ade a si wo Ghana e fa bayo school kwa wakọ ane wakwakọtro ne board e hu nsensemu. Sa meka se me de toto America ho a obi ti America ha no te sa asemu yi a obeka se ede na ekoso wo Ghana ni bokura abefu what you say. But enam se Ghana ye gidie bi ene ye culture ye woni nti no. Eya na edru enema bi etete se ya na ama the confusion aba what you say. Me first lady
yes copy na say Ghana yes see copy Western culture. Yeah baby shower. Yeah bridal shower. Yeah engagement announcement.
Do this
yeah copy Western near my dear. But near maybe or why I agree say Ghana no make us a dodo na yatrum. And near maybe or why yeah copy is yebi. What you say? Tama me no na Valentine's Day nem for bia ho. Halloween ni won kro no ba nem for bia ho. Ba say abefo bi ho. What you say? Ghana no ya adwe say de ye pese ye besua ne ye besua de ye mpe ne so no ye mpe what you say enam culture ye woni nti ene Kristo sumo a acha ya adwe mu mani nti no ama enyema bi wo ho a Ghana ye na adwe say wo nyi ntumuda me first lady ameti ya no say maybe say onipa na wakwato tro ne board no akwakoye lawyer no ni sexual orientation de efa ho ben ana wo musro se da chi bi no sa baba wo e ba be ka se the gay ni lesbian ni what when the ekeka ho ni nyina no o ba be pass law say obi atumi ya na sa na me fo se bia wo musro ana se bia wo mu ye ama ye asotwe bi ama no ama wo mu so mu di akire no so hunu se mo fo sa mo ye se ni say ye duru ba bia ye be kire mo say ye so ye wo power what you say me dia me ameti ye dia me feel say ya sutwe bi keke na omo de twi sa abayo no because Ghana no omo ye against but let's be real over here let's be real what you say me come adwin o ba dwin na me ka sebi ade ba kwa ya na me meti wa me nti ase ne say Ghana kro no mu no say ye fa mako 100 digina ho na ye fa mema 100 digina ho a sebi I am using the word sebi because me ba be bo honam din no say me kan nipa nsa eye nipa nsa na me kan nipa trumu a eye nipa trumu what I say eye honam what I say obi please don't get me wrong say me kan word bi a so eye honam say ye twa eye honam eye nsa eye honam say ye fa ma 100 gina ho ni ye fa me ma 100 gina ho a emu metimi aha mani aka say bi emu kakra bi na be ka say bi omu ni oba trumu da eno omu ni oba ma trumu da what I say adeɛ baako a Ghana for yɛnti aseɛ ne sɛ ɛyɛ ɔbaa trumu o sɛ ɛyɛ ɔbɛrima trumu o mo nyinaa mo yɛ trumudiifoɔ enti sɛ wotumi yɛ bi a wonyɛ gay na obi a ɔno ayi n'anim asi hɔ sɛ wɔyɛ gay enso so yeah difference ne sɛ ɛno ne adeɛ a memi wɔ problem wɔ saa Ghana for yɛn grow Ghana sɛ wɔn against bibi ɔmo tete so na wɔn hyehyɛ mmara no woman say omo say ye di ma true mu ana woman tete wo na omo hyehyɛ mmara no woman say omo say e mema di ye true mu ana so woman nyina to me ka say no what me fan say ye fa nipa 100 gina ho na 100 ni nyina to me ka say no ye ni oba true mu da ye oba ma ni ye ni so omo ye ma no omo to me ka say e mema ni ye true mu da na omo so omo ye mema no so to me ka say ye ni ma true mu dade a eni na me no mo ya dwen 100% say and so mo afan e ma sa ba yo no e ko twero board no what I say but say wo se mra ni nyina betimi aka Nyankopon ani mu no kure say wo ma di ma true mu pen ana say omo ye man so me di omo true mu pen a eni de omo ka no me first lady a meti ye de me no mo nya dwen nyame ani mu no ye say de wo nya bone da no onto bo ma oba no. What do you say?
So I understand where you are coming from.
Tobo, I'm Mr. First Lady. I said, wait, just by the way. First Lady,
yes. When I person beside me, and I was expecting me say me to social media, me can yes or no.
Okay,
Ghana former woman Sasso say
this is what we are forgetting, right? What we are
Mami added 110. What does me tell Moya Mami added 110. Adia ba ko da bia me tra say ya me dwen won say ya ka honam sebe say ya ka say twa ye nyina ye nim so oba ho asem e na ye ka say ya ka kwoti a ye nyina ye nim say oba ma ho asem e na ye ka say ya ka trumu a how would you know say me ka trumu no my explain an kira wo say e yo ba trumu ana yo ba ma trumu how would you know ni pakun ni trumu America and say wo ni pakro say wo di oba trumu wo di oba ma trumu who would the trumu biara no we are trumudifo it doesn't matter gay or not what they say and you know how much says amre no wo mo nyina tena ase na omo ho fo answer no makobuo obi for me dey masem ano no I don't against it and I don't support it but ye nyina ya sese ye ho me ni fa Bible to ye nim answer ni ya to obi bo
so we judging them morally, right? We are judging the Ghanaian community morally. Let's not forget, say, she is studying to be a lawyer, which is for someone to follow the law, someone to make sure that the law is being enforced. LGBTQIA is illegal in Ghana.
Yes.
Whether we like it or not, as it stands now, it's illegal in Ghana. So let's look at it from this point, right?
Matthias,
morally, her sexual orientation should not be up for discussion. Who she is at her house.
It's her house.
But she's breaking the law as a lawyer who is to make sure that the law is being followed and enforced. You are breaking the law.
And no, they actually no. And no, they actually against the law. And you know, and no, there. Afabino, me no mo ya adwen because it's a law there. See the law bomu there. And now she's breaking the law. And you know there, they watch no. But I think that they should consider her a little bit.
No, dear him because like I think that they study for like 7 years before they can. People have been in the same class with her, like on Monday night, and on the way I was sit here. Into why, if you will not make her pass out from that a process now, was starting now, why do you have to wait for her to spend all this money?
A petition was sent to Ghana Bar Association. It was a petition that was sent. So when the petition was sent, the Bar Association now decided to look through. That was when they followed the social media. So now
is that social media?
They pass that law that all law students are supposed to hand over their social media handles. They are going to be monitored. That is another petition I've heard that is being, sent up there. Because
how long would they monitor that thing for?
If a lawyer need they have to be like I see in the law you finish them, right? Because they are not following the law. So is LGBTQIA. It's illegal in Ghana. So she's breaking the law.
Wow.
So, right.
If she's breaking the law, they should arrest her. You cannot make someone 7 years down just go into trash like that.
So
why did they wait so long? Like she said.
That's my point.
So like I said,
the whole money. Who? A
petition was sent.
So by one Aisha or
her school.
One
is the petition from
Aisha, yes. A petition was sent. So when the petition was sent, no,
one like unknown person or no what I say analyzing who said this is this girl, and she actually announced
we are on down for
say maybe like after law school, me pass bar exams. No, it means technically on Friday I'll be part of the people who are going to be called to the bar. And so this woman sat down and said that no, I can't watch someone like you be called to the bar, because these are the kind of things where you are trying to say, oh yeah, this is your personality, this is the kind of way you want to do your things, and this is Ghana. Your laws does not permit LGBTQ, whatever the rest of the names.
I cannot even say those abbreviations.
Yes. This is Ghana, and you were a lawyer. In Ghana, no me fan says ye di wasem ye mawa. Equity. If you want to be treated fair and just, you have to come with clean hands. And to be treated fair and just, the law follows. Equity would follow the law. This is the laws in Ghana. This is me, Ama. This is me, Ama, coming to the law to say, can you guys listen to me? I need to be called to the bar. First of all, you need to be called to the bar. And you want to be treated fair and just. Did you follow the law? The law in Ghana says no. We do not permit LGBTQ.
So you know.
I
That's her passion. You cannot take it from her. And on their
Ghana.
All right,
that's her passion. I have a question.
Wait, madam.
Let me say my question. I beg.
I'm not for producer name your Konana.
So yeah, bas school it be called Harvard, it be called California University, it be called Texas State University. Me ban my baba my call law school for 7 whole years. Now me was certificate. Now me control Ghana bar na. Now me pass me. Now me de mamia. What's the difference between those ones?
The difference is.
Wait, are you calling us an LGBTQIA?
Yeah.
No, the difference is you have studied in the US.
Outside certificates more than our own.
To the bar.
The difference is the difference is semi law. You first start with a law degree, which is 4 years in Ghana. But in the UK, I think it's 3 years. In the US, I don't know. But in Europe here, it's 3 years. It will be 3 years. Now, where you want to practice, you have to do an additional and no na your friend Ghana and no you be 2 years. Into Ghana, no be a law degree, maybe I'll be able to on UPS or whatever for 4 years. Over here was so come Mokola, which is the Ghana Law School at Mokola. No for 2 years. Addition, send a bay with me as 7 or Ghana. Send me 4 years now. I just have a law degree. I'm not a lawyer. So what I say? It is all person.
I'm talking in terms of not post-schooling in the area. We are like here in 4 years degree. Then you get your master's. Then you get your PhD. You cannot.
You cannot practice in Ghana. They are just preventing you to practice in Ghana.
I'm sorry.
Say, so why you practicing lawyer in America? Nice itself, a so-called practice in Ghana. There's a procedure. You write the test.
Yes.
But that does not mean say you can break the law in Ghana.
In Ghana, no.
You know, sometimes Ghana law. If we can break the law, and you know, correct.
Tap send.
This beat get jamming on it.
Tap send. Yeah. Send more, spend less. Send more, spend less. Send more, spend less. Send more, spend less. If you want to transfer money quickly, waiting for you. Tap send. Very safe, very fast, very secure. Tap send. Very easy, affordable, and convenient. Tap send. You want to send money to Africa and Asia. Tap send. If you want to transfer money quickly, waiting for you. Tap send. Very safe, very fast, very secure. Tap send. Very easy, affordable, and convenient. Tap send. No fees, they got their best rate. Tap send. Send more, spend, send more. Tap send. Send more, oh yeah. Send more, tap send more, send more, tap send more, tap send. Jammy beat again, yeah. Tap send. Papa no, Jammy beat say so.
Tap Send is the official sponsor for Ghana Music Awards USA this year. Download Tap Send and enjoy free $10 if you use the promo code GMAUSA. Promo code GMAUSA. It's fast, reliable, convenient, and affordable. I go by the name Jamin Beats, aka the African King. Chee!
Tap Send, the fast, reliable, and convenient way to send money to Ghana. Me pamucho. Hey. Once your sister man 295 Ghana cedis. Gobe says to say until Gobe 5 cedi. Into me pamucho $50 now mo send and mo nya 100 na nyama mo aye shit. Ghana ye shit. Na mo send is kana mo kai sika empedi de time we do. Me pamucho adofo, please comment, share. I see you guys today. You are doing amazing. You are sharing and I love it. Keep sharing. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. Ladies Talk, we are here. Today is heated. Hey, and then I hear heated, and I'm loving every bit of it. Yo, I'm gonna say I'm a governor. The supporters no my also into here twice. Most of your producer Casamity.
Sir, you better forward America, cyber security. Now we hear high level of security. Here some rigorous investigation on you before Obenya. If anything, clearance to practice or to work with the government. You need clearance at the higher level. And they say you need to come from a very good background. Everything about you to check right. So when you mouse clearance, it means you can work on at a particular level. It's the same thing with our country, Ghana. Very, very simple. Like there are laws that governs the country, Ghana. The laws in this is there. Don't do this, don't do that, don't do that, don't do that.
But no, they govern some people.
Okay, you see, that is the law. Law. You can't break the law just because of your sexual orientation. Till now, you want to break a country's law. In America, we don't care. I don't care whether to be a bisexual or a gay or we are okay. We don't care. But see
that some HR professionals actually are biased against that, even though it's illegal.
Which is biased, which is not good. I mean, once it's America, there are some states who frowns on it. Don't get it wrong. There are some states who frowns on it.
Yeah.
In America, there are some states who do not allow these things to happen in their states. Okay, so if the country Ghana says, I am sorry, you cannot be this kind of person to practice this as a law. You see, but maybe then they say, First Lady Kano. It is true, man. You know, like, is this something that doesn't happen? It's either, but until it is passed to become a law, it is passed into a law, you cannot implement it, or you cannot be that person who advocates for something which is contrary to the law. To me, if the laws of the country says no, you cannot be a lawyer because of this and that, I agree perfectly. But then, if the laws of the country states that one can be a lesbian, or one can be this, and can be that, and can be that, and they are especially on their right to practice, then I think they're wrong. That is very, very wrong. And they're very, very wrong.
But producer,
as of now, I Kasano. As of now, many Kasana. Ghana laws no say they. What does the Ghana law say?
No, Ghana law says no.
TQIA.
But
Zero, it's zero.
Ghana, let's say you yourself.
How many?
no, you know what? I don't blame
the
Ghana back.
Someone have not called them
You
out.
guys are getting it wrong.
See,
None of those people who are doing it have
Really,
publicly come out to say, I'm LGBTQIA.
Yeah. But
Aside that,
there's one more thing.
I can say so. It was her friend who wrote that.
There's this guy.
no, it's not her friend.
For real?
There are videos of her coming out and actually say, I, was with a man, not a woman, or I was with a woman. She has sex education and stuff like that on her YouTube channel. So she has openly accepted and says she is
So what is that is the question.
But the last thing Americans and I'm
maybe I'm making a point. You guys are not listening. This guy, this Ofrijato guy, Moses, he's a lawyer in Ghana. He's an advocate for this LGBT or whatever it is. He's a lawyer. Why is he still practicing in the first place?
The issue
because
is
before they pass the law.
He has not broken any law. He has not broken any law.
Because he was a lawyer before they passed the law.
Something which is against, he's advocating for something which is against the law.
No, advocating they were not breaking law.
Advocating are different. He's advocating for it. He is not practicing it.
But me first lady me catch up mo say efri nne ede ko November 12 e mani me go Ghana obiye ni trumu biem because who are the trumu biano why against the law?
No.
That's my law.
And that's why say we is illegal in Ghana, but people smoking. Law, no, everybody breaks the law.
So
make sure you are not
the issue. That is the
issue. Of course.
Yeah. And so
I mean, Dr. Juliana is also saying something here, or she said something about the law does not say you cannot be a lesbian.
It actually says it.
Openly being gay is not a crime per se. It's a crime to be caught in the act. So okay. Me, I think the law says that
it's illegal. It is a crime.
Illegal. It's illegal. Once you are caught, listen. Once you are caught doing it, for the fact that the law, once you can be in prison in the act means it's illegal.
Yes.
What makes something?
But only maybe the last thing American say, Ghana law ma kwaya juma.
Of course.
It only becomes illegal.
No, it only touch some people.
What is Hey, girls,
yes.
I can't be in this girl. I can't be in your mess. It's a question I'm asking. I'm only asking a simple question.
Producer,
what is an illegality? Say, what is an illegality? I'm making a point. No mommy hear me point. what is something is
me go
illegal?
back
What is,
you a man for.
okay, I say when they say something is illegal, what makes it illegal?
What makes it illegal?
Illegal, yeah. When something is illegal.
So
It's against the laws of the country.
illegal, it's against the laws of the country. That means you cannot be doing or practicing what it is.
Okay, so therefore, when you are caught up
In the act.
Number one, it means don't forget there's something called abetment too. Don't forget there's something called abetment. When you abet a crime, you are deemed being illegal.
Yeah.
So abetment in this sense means what? If anything, aiding it or even advocating for it. Do you get it? Are you getting the scenario right here?
Yes.
Because I say weed smoking is bad. Don't smoke weed. And then I go and me call on the platform. I keep preaching about weed. It means I'm abetting it. Like I'm encouraging the smoke. Yes, and I can say, dear, and I'm so I'm going on your day. So that if I push you to commit a crime, me myself, I'll be caught liable.
That is where some of these things like freedom of speech, what have you, comes in. For example, say I'm a better. From my point of view, I feel say LGBTQ whatever is illegal in Ghana. I'm advocating doesn't mean I'm in the act, quote unquote. I am trying to make the government understand, say, these are the pros and cons. Try and like so what as not here see make us say aban jitu mu say eyade a ujitu mu wo man mu a enha advocacy,
that is
it's
when
not
there's
an act.
wait, that is when there's an amendment. Is it when you're advocating for an amendment to a law?
So that is what some of the people are doing.
Abetting can also be assisting, right?
Yes.
You can be said
somebody
LGBTQ for no form of a two fear some be you fear because say baby one year penny more you are assisting. So that but this is just advocating.
Oh, Mungo feel more than
Debbie.
Has taken too much of my time. Let's move on.
So,
we social media. And then the social media, many social media can't come if you yeah, you're beautiful queen. Hajia for real. Some time ago, your interview.
Charlie, we have 19 minutes there.
And interview, no, yeah. Bisano, her source of income. Or say she's a businesswoman. She's always been a business-minded person. Ne father one started a business. She worked hard for it through business, influencing. That's how she opened her year and all. This week, any who say she's been arrested, allegedly. Arrested in the UK. She's going to be sent over to the
How did you make it in summary?
Oh, like, ever since I was growing up, I've always been a business-minded person. And also support from my dad to start up my businesses and all that. So, and with social media too, it really helped me a lot. And then I was able to, get out there and then, do a lot of businesses, influencing. I'm into clothing, I did fashion. So I'm into kids clothing, adults clothing. And, me were a couple of businesses I don't even post on social media. I only post the ones that I have passion for, which is the fashion, entertainment, and then, music and all that. But then I have a couple of them I posted. But yeah, me a businesswoman. Yeah.
Now your business, now post the business. Yo, and yes, see channel. Now, I say it's 8 million fraud over United States, so she's been wanted. And
then I feel like, or I think say what she released a song. or an album, because a lot of artists here, they have released an album. No, it's not even okay. Sarkodie has released an album. Wendy Shea has released the Enigma EP. Wizkid has an album out. Nas has an album out. Kwabena has an album out. So I thought, say, oh, maybe a madam has dropped. We are no see. So make I go check then see if the song they be I go react to him. Then shout bass, my nigga bass. As I click on them, how are the CB? Hajia Forel reportedly arrested. Hajia Forel reportedly arrested. Arrested for what? Because the last time I see him, then she did UK, they perform for Ghana Music Awards UK. So why? Then I they comb through them, they try to find what is happening. Then I go get this write-up by Olele. Now Olele works with the 3 music networks. What I say, he is part of the Culture Daily team where they host time in the morning. Now he is somebody where you do them breaking news, he be in the carry cam, and more of the times 99.9% he be trusted, or he be skunk, or he be in reportage they make sense. So I was like, okay, now let me talk about it. So this is the write-up that your man put out. Hajia Forel reportedly arrested in UK over alleged $8 million fraud. The musician and socialite was allegedly arrested on Friday, November 11 afternoon in connection with the $8 million theft that occurred during her stay in the USA. More to come. Then he, in the comment section, he said, latest information.
Oh, so allegedly, she's been arrested for fraud.
Thank you for the word allegedly. Allegedly.
Court case kakra ubeti, a lawyer fee kakra ubeti and so. She's been arrested, and allegedly she's going to be taken to the United States because that's where she's wanted and be tried, right? Mainly arrest Nimpo there. My main focus is this. Last week we had a discussion about it. They say she's business. They make it believable, say you can make all this success overnight within a very short period of time. And a lot of youngsters follow this suit, was starting business or expecting say within a month, 2 months, actually 6 months or so, hit it big. So they go to the extreme extent trying to make it. Meanwhile, allegedly, their source of income no more kind of and yet no credit. But then again, before I'll say my comment. Producer, Adena ya muye yesa. Aden me pacho. Whilst you're in the hot seat in pacho, we see can say.
Oh, I mean, in the crowd here. I mean, a lot of people have attributed it to so many things, which.
Auntie, you have to say, pacho. Just so you know, you're recording way into so
Yeah.
so we try that.
That's you remember, Martin. I recorded here. Anyway, yeah. So, like I said, I mean, people make or can be in the video say, she was frank. She was frank enough. I'll say some of the business she does not bring them into public domain. So I can't cry, and I can't cry. That's the truth. She just spoke. Whatever she's doing behind the scenes, that you and I don't know. So I know the ones she feels say you guys should go ahead and do, or you can try doing. Do those ones, the legal ones. Those are the ones she has talked about. The account was I don't see anything illegal about what she talked about. Say or turn to money, all those things. No. Those ones are legal businesses that people can indulge in. What they say. So say and no can how they made you. But the other business is not one can one. I don't think Rebecca should be say Jamie and also Koyebi. He said that's where we get it wrong all the time. People live fake life all the time. You understand? If me back that make also in my house, I have a jacuzzi in my room. Now until you say we are there, ukun also compare jacuzzi nibia. That's me bragging. What has that got to do with you? What does open or what? So sister, what can I also freedom of speech? Right? Freedom of speech. So I've just spoken my can't get me pet. It's left with you to take it or not to take it. No. So maybe can I also say again, and I'm not against, I'm trying to just play the devil advocate here, right? That's what I'm doing right now. I'm just looking at it from the different perspectives. Okay. Yeah, because we are greedy. We want we want people to show us the way. So Obika then then you don't even investigate. And one so is he that is how gullible we Africans or some Ghanaians are. What does a Sam? I'm using the word Sam, but no better. I mean, at the end of the day, so Wabaya can say, oh, this is interview no kind plainly, yeah. I'm going to play it again. Okay, baby, plainly, yeah. I'm just going to say it again. Okawa.
Get out there and then, do a lot of businesses, influencing. I'm into clothing. I did fashion, so I'm into kids clothing, adults clothing. And me, a couple of businesses cry. I don't even post on social media. I only post the ones that I have passion for, which is
So Waka, she doesn't have passion for the oil, no, but that's all, yeah. You get what I'm saying? She's doing it for the daily bread. She doesn't have the passion for it. You understand? So I mean, her being caught again, it's allegedly that she is being caught. Between you and I, say publicity stunt or not publicity. We don't know. Again, that is number one. Number two, because team fear also and we have not heard from them. I've not seen it anywhere on the police website in the UK or in the United States, IHSAN, because I Google all those things to find out whether she has been arrested or not.
It's too early for them to.
Yeah, of course.
It's too early for FBI to post it.
Interpol the file, you understand? But at least she would have. Hash property say, it was following day and account. The same day and account was
in Dubai.
It was in Dubai again. UK is still Interpol the chain and yet we in the chain. It was Interpol that.
No, so another thing is right. Then they have the jurisdiction law. So she's a citizen of Ghana, so they can't just put it out there like that.
Again, and because we don't know the merits of the whole thing, whether a yampa and as a yampa. We are just here allegedly say, hey, yacheno, you're in the room. Police need so I say yacheno. Maybe she's aiding or she's Venice or yeah, what we call it? She's complying with the people for investigations. She's helping with investigation, so they can't put some things out. But the idea and say there, yachino. It's the trying now. I'm Brian say I pass it yachino now. Yeah.
Okay. Arrest or not? Allegedly arrested or not? As an influencer, right? As an influencer, we are influencing our followers. So we are not just influencing them. We are influencing them morally. They are looking at our lifestyle. Because for someone to follow you is because they admire you, they love you, they like you.
Sister, on car say or fraud. On car
So you are putting your life out there. Say you have business, right? And this business is buying you Rolls Royce, is buying you Brabus, is buying you Porsche. It's buying you all those stuff. When you know very well, say you have multiple businesses. So as you are out there influencing, make sure you are influencing the right way. My question to you, ABENA, is these influencers have the right to live their life. So if you, the follower, you choose to copycat everything the influencer is doing, should they be held responsible for the actions or for the decisions that you, the follower, choose to make? Because right now, like I said, every day we are blaming the celebrities. Say, they doing these, they're making the youngsters do this, do that. But let's also not forget, say, we have the choice of making our own decision. Should these influencers be blamed for decisions that the followers make?
Why don't we hold the TV stations and the radio stations accountable for that Sikadro and
Thank you. Boyaka.
We have to. We are like, they are making it look like somebody 2 Ghana cedis 30 business are in 2 years now. I can make it, which is way no. Like, and it doesn't happen like that. It's impossible. It doesn't happen like that. It is a me. So me. Okay, I don't drink. I don't smoke.
Because it's
But
Chicago,
Madam, can I say more? I'm sure.
it is a if I'm being with the friends who drink and smoke, that doesn't mean say automatically I have to smoke because they are doing it. It's my life, so I have to live my own life, not to copy and cut what people are doing.
Of course.
It you know say, "O person ye or no ye that's your business. Ono no ya no. Oh, so upa so called twas near ya chua. One could church you say, how do you for real starting or some starting? It's no, we shouldn't blame them. We shouldn't blame them for our own downfall and stuff. You go to Twitter and you someone will be bashing Sarkodie like Sarkodie is not helping the undergrad or no Obano Obi Bebuano. Do you know how hard he
I'm not there. Okay, it's another topic for
Actually,
me.
another
So
topic for
why are we blaming her? Who go blaming celebrities? Why then? Like internet is killing us, so the internet is killing with the youth that is coming now. That's all I can say. Like social media is killing us.
Exactly. Enda kumasi nyami akano.
So
Seriously.
let's
Enda kumasi nyami
let's-
akano.
so the influencer, right?
But 1 minute.
Pacho Dabi.
Okay.
Influencer, no.
Me producer, you shut me down. But
Influencer, you hosting me show. You are on my show as a
I'm
guest.
producing your show. You
You are on my show as a guest. So, Lord, you follow the law.
where you can be taking where you got to be taken off by the producer. You are still talking.
Until you take me off is my show.
Anyway, let's go ahead.
So, influencer. The only reason people are paying you the influencer, say, I want you to be a brand influencer for me because they know, say, your followers admire you. They look at what you do and they copy. You know, excuse me, be a brand ambassador for my clothes, my shoes, my bags. So you know, say your followers are looking at you and they are like you're like their model. They're following in your footsteps. So I get what you're saying. Say, we shouldn't blame them for what other people are doing. But are we also forgetting the fact, say, that is how they are making their money. Them making that money from influencing. And say, who influences are Tyrian? So if I shouldn't follow you, and that Tyrian will be model now will be tournament.
How are you too sure?
There are two different things altogether.
No. How are you too sure that Atarena they are advertising it? They were the how are you too sure?
What you do, no, I admire what you do.
No. Atarena or No, two different situations.
No. But that's what you're not getting is people emulate these celebrities.
No, they are not your mothers. They are not your fathers. They are not your mothers. They are not your fathers.
You don't need to do that. We are
They are not your mothers. They are not your fathers.
That is doing a good job. You don't go to social media and do those stuff.
This was 50, 60
You're home.
No.
You're home.
It still does.
No.
It still does.
This day now you're woman. This day now you're woman. We should understand, say, oh mommy, even time now say charity as now can wo time now of course kuma make us men fabo of course one for boy.
Me for boy because it was my preference.
Time make sure say no because accept it or not. Whether
it begins at home
or not, no, we get influenced and we follow the crowd. No. Whether we want to accept it or we follow the crowd one way or the other, right? And as someone you are smart enough to know, say, just because you are doing this doesn't mean that I should do it. Not everybody is that smart. And nothing when you are doing something, just like Kuko driving school, Becca just said, just as Fanny said, the next driver now own him driving. Into one, you are the influencer now, which now who influencing.
It's because of her figure.
No, say.
It's because of her figure.
Also no, say. It's not everybody that is going to
what's the point you're making? We are not getting your point. What's the point you're making?
Because you're not letting me finish. If you let me finish, then you get the point that I'm making.
You're running in circles. Just go straight to the point.
I don't have to know, say. And yeah, never show and no, say I don't have to copy you.
Okay.
So as you are doing that, just like Kubaya Abeka, I said, let them know, say, oh, yes, I do this business and that business. My lifestyle is not based on just this business. I did not make success overnight.
Social media is not the real world.
Okay, so media and they said there are two scenarios I almost say. One, they chose her as an influencer just because of a figure. So we are straight. Listen to me.
Yeah,
we are straight.
Now we're full soon.
No. Everyone is we're full soon. Now we are straight. We are set by here. Right? Listen to me.
I'm not POKUAH as an influencer.
Wait, let me finish. Oh, is it are there or any also the OB? We're full soon. Now we are straight. Now only hips. No, cause FM Atari Meshi let Toby. When they say only hips. Now we got an Atari Bisha. Would you look BB Atari him?
Yeah.
That is one situation. All right.
So before now, they are more torn time. You cry. I'm on my hips. Never for the dummies.
Okay. See, that is one. Number two. This is two clear different scenarios where she said, "Is it and me? Them made supporting in this one or say me. I do other businesses which are not in the public
social
domain.
Media.
The ones in the public domain is the one you are seeing. So so always be free no more. Be free a day and yet dear me can was no. The American was again allegedly Ebiana nutrient action. Ebiana because we don't know the merits. Ebiana nutrient action. And then it could also be said Ebiana and yen maybe she was caught because of a different situation altogether.
Yeah.
And now the Okayes or yeno. Ewo kukuomuno. Ebiana no kuno, bibi as a menomi no esua akabe boy. But and also the business secret on person can show be. It could also be what they say. So let's just give her the benefit of the doubt and let's wait for the law to come out and let's see how it found out.
With her interview, she asked for her the interview, and the point she made was so. Well, you guys, I was not just basing this on Hajia for real. I was basing it on influencers in general. Totally.
Marketers. Marketers.
Yes, sir. Papa's situation she came out to tell us how she struggled to make her money. And it was all Papa's support. Meanwhile, a lot of people who were looking up to her, in their mind is, 20 million into pim. Now we check papa and far. Now why you're confused. So that's where I am coming from. So if you're going to put it out there, let us know. Say there are other businesses that I can't talk about.
Edith. Well, I know you are so smart. I know what you're doing. They're on bleaching cream. It's a company now. Bleaching cream no. I say got top bleaching cream that bleach your skin.
What's it?
Maybe say.
Maybe any pako coin tell who he has maybe.
Okay. It is out there. Say, oh, bleaching cream. What the say. It's your choice.
The nipa no beton bleaching cream no. You say nipa ni yetuntum.
Na
okoto. No oye koko. No see into bleaching cream. Na the koko ye me fe.
Obeto.
Meto.
So how do you blame the? How do you blame nipa na oye cream no? Me dem oye cream no.
I'm not blaming nipa oye cream no. Me blaming nipa no beka che me say. Oh. Ebema wa yekoko meanwhile wonim say ukwo wo panie bi na ma wo yekoko aso ba beka che me say hey me ye exercise na me lose weight na so wonim mo ka say for my life
so they say enye nkuno energy obi wo ho oyisu I don't know their names but everybody say machine et me ma wo yekoko sir I'm just saying I don't know even na me go use a machine e ma yekoko. But all skin station, who could use Emma on your cocoa. And also, she said, the catch him got a machine. One be money.
So put that disclaimer out there.
But there's always disclaimers. There's always disclaimers. Let's just learn. Let's just learn to follow the right crowd. I mean,
also, yes, On America say we are lucky and fortunate enough. Say we have that brain to know to follow the right crowd, right? And the internet, social media are so cheap. Say all you need is 2 Ghana cedis to buy data, and you are on the internet.
And you should monitor what your kids are watching.
My daughter is black. She is hippie or told us anybody. What do? I talk to her and I make her understand her skin color is nice. She's beautiful. I post the pictures and I make her feel
the people who do not
no family. I know me see that's the
thing. Who do not get that? And to who wouldn't want to say we are social media, we are influencer with social media now sing for phone show. And these people, when you see they have these followers that they call my daughter, my child. Oh, my followers are very dear to my heart. So if they are very dear to your heart, tell them the truth.
But the purpose of marketing is to exaggerate,
to make money.
It's to make people buy the product. So maybe I can tell you, yes, a cigarette shit, and yet tobacco. Smoking tobacco is not what? It's not good for your health. But people still do what? Smoke anyway. Okay. There's a disclaimer on the any pursue any buy. So you can't. This is even not something.
Yo, my
anyway.
You guys have been so lovely today, and I must admit, you guys, ABENA and Kim, you guys were awesome. Producer, they were you guys were awesome. My viewers, Kumasi, Nyame, Juliana, Juliana, also me touch you pachos, meto gobama wati. You are like
on the makeup.
Meto gobama wati. Mamu we visit campaign today. Royal Black Coffee. I can't mention all of you guys. Equia Oforiwa, all of you, all my 501k plus viewers. I love you. You guys are amazing. Don't forget, we are here every Saturday at 4 p.m. Make a date with us. We are here to discuss. It's not just about what's going on social media. It's just so you and I can learn a thing or two. That is why I encourage you to give me your opinion, because I read them when I can. We all discuss it. We learn 1 or 2 from it. Today, I was so lucky, fortunate to have my beautiful sisters and my producer, a whole producer on my show. Me patcho da be video way. Me person ya de to producer. Me who cast be pan and say what no patcho mo me yen fan to. Me be can say the source of
hard work.
Yeah.
We are doing our hard work anyways.
Producer by now I was only we bushing for a good time, but you are here working.
I'm here. It's
hard work.
It's just out of hard work.
Hard work. I say me child suspects.
And I miss so cry me time or about 1 a.m. I'm sitting here. It's hard work.
You guys have a point. Or try for a new computer and chikra. I do know for the chat a year and cry a hard work. It's not
so you understand the hard work. You are working hard.
Yeah, you know, even my viewers are much now. I'm show me by this time I'm more typing. Hard work. On that note, I love you all, and I'll see you again next week.
Bye.
Tap send.
This beat got jamming on it.
Tap send. Yeah. Send more. Spend less. Send more. Spend less. Send more. Spend less. Send more. Spend less. If you want to transfer money quickly, waiting for you. Tap send. Very safe, very fast, very secure. Tap send. Very easy, affordable and convenient. Tap send. You want to send money to Africa and Asia. Tap send. If you want to transfer money quickly, waiting for you. Tap send. Very safe, very fast, very secure. Tap send. Very easy, affordable and convenient. Tap send. No fees, they got their best friend. Tap send. Send more, spend, send more. Tap send. Send more, oh yeah. Send more, tap send more. Do spend, send more. Tap send more. Tap send. Jammy beat again, yeah. Tap Tap, tap, send. Papa Nono, jamming beats say so.
Tap Tap Send is the official sponsor for Ghana Music Awards USA this year. Download Tap Tap Send and enjoy free $10 if you use the promo code GMAUSA. Promo code GMAUSA. It's fast, reliable, convenient, and affordable. I go by the name Jamming Beats, aka the